Acid catalyzed double cyclization. Question says, under the right conditions, the following acid catalyzed double cyclization proceeds in remarkably good yields. Propose a mechanism. So we have been given this reactant, and if this is treated with H plus, we are getting this product. Product contains 2 ring. Reactant has no ring. So we can say during this reaction 2 ring has been formed. And that's why this reaction we are calling double cyclization. So this is a case of double cyclization. Now a good way to writing mechanism kind of problem is, we have to see the changes. What are the changes that is taking place between reactant and product? So if you see, now this oxygen initially has no hydrogen, now it has a hydrogen. So oxygen has a hydrogen. So first change we have, oxygen has a hydrogen. Another change we can see, this 3-membered ring, that is epoxide ring, has broken. Another change we can see, this double bond here we have, and here we have no double bond. So this double bond has been removed and new carbon-carbon bond has been formed. So it looks like a double bond has been converted into carbon-carbon single bond. So carbon-carbon double bond has converted to carbon-carbon single bond. Another change we can see, there is a carbon-carbon bond formation between this carbon and this carbon. So we have a one more carbon-carbon bond formation. One carbon-carbon single bond formation. Now we have H plus, that is acid is given. So let us try to write mechanism for this reaction. So this is the reactant we have. This contains methyl-methyl double bond. Same thing, methyl-methyl double bond and methyl, double bond and methyl, and then we have epoxide. Now the first step, lone pair of oxygen can attack on H plus. So we will have now once this H plus attacks, now we have to break this carbon oxygen bond. We can break from this side. If I break from this side, I will get carbocation, that is secondary. If I break from this side, we'll get a carbocation, that is tertiary. Tertiary is more stable. So let us break from this side. So we will have a 3-degree carbocation. In the next step, you see the reactant and product. The change we have, there is a bond formation between this carbon and this carbon. This is possible only if this double bond attacks on this carbon. So if attacks on this carbon, we will have a ring closure. So there will be a carbon-carbon bond, and there will be a positive charge on this carbon. So this is a ring closure. So this is a ring closure. Now next time we can again shift this double bond to this carbocation. So if I do this, we will have second ring closure. So this double bond will convert it into single bond. Now since we are shifting this double bond here, we will have a positive charge on this carbon. We have a hydrogen here also. So in the last step, we have to form an alkene. You see, here we have a double bond. This suggests we can lose H plus from here. So if I lose a H plus from here, then we will get the corresponding alkene. In the first step we have added one H plus, and the last step we have removed one H plus. So H plus is acting as a catalyst. So reaction basically involves attack of H plus, formation of carbocation, ring closure, then again ring closure, then loss of H plus. So following the steps are involved. First step is attack of H plus. The second step is ring closure. Third step we again have ring closure. And the fourth step is elimination of H plus. That is formation of alkene. So elimination of H plus will form alkene. So mechanism involves the following step.